Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Let's Play Knights of the Fallen Empire. This is chapter number 15, the GEMINI Deception. As usual, I'm doing it well later than I should be, but better late than never. The time has come to strike back. After revealing secrets located or locked within Gemini Prime, the Alliance holds the key to controlling the Eternal Fleet and its droid captains. To wrench the fleet from Arkan's grasp, Commander Airrail must board and capture a single vessel. The Alliance risks everything to launch a surprise attack that will tip the balance of power forever. From the gravestone, Airrail prepares to ambush a lone Eternal Fleet warship drifting in the void between worlds. I'm going to choose Theron, why not? And let's see what happens. Seems like we've been building towards this mission for a couple episodes now, so hopefully it'll be pretty exciting.
First of all, you'll be severely outnumbered and outgunned. Every last Sky Trooper aboard will rush the breach point. Standard procedure, anytime boarders attack a ship in the Eternal Fleet.
If there's one thing I've proven, it's that I can handle Sky Troopers.
It'll be a nice workout.
You actually want 100 programmed killers bearing down on you.
Oh, it should be more than that.
Yeah. Moving on. Scorpio's worked out a way for the gravestone to confuse its outer defenses, overload it with false blips so we can get in close.
Then it's on us to tear through and get control of the bridge. Take out the Gemini captain and put the Prime in her place.
She'll take my orders?
The Gemini series cannot act on its own. Their programming does not allow it. Gemini Prime, who do you serve? I serve the Alliance Commander.
How good are you in a fight?
I do not share Scorpio's self-improvement directive, but I mirror her base capabilities in every other way, including full combat protocols.
We can't risk the Prime taking any damage. Leave her here until we secure the ship.
I will accompany you. No one is better suited to anticipate our enemy's moves.
So, Theron, Scorpio, Sednia, is that our boarding party?
I'll be joining you as well. Wouldn't mind letting off some steam.
About time to drop out of hyperspace.
Gemini frequency positional data shows no other ships in the area.
You see, we'll be fine. Aside from the hopeless odds against our success.
Alright, well, here we go. Does this quest remind anybody else a little bit of Battlestar Galactica? Like the human race on the downfoot and fighting against a overwhelming robot army. Where am I going? The wrong way. I think I would have been in the ship enough to know my way around, but hey, look, a little gonk droid. But it has been a while since I played the original 9 Cockpit chapters. I did eventually decide to give in, and I wasn't going to do the Light Dark event because it's pretty much all stuff I've done before, and the fact that you can't use existing characters kind of annoys me. Even if you could do it, I can understand the reason for wanting people to level characters fresh, but like for the objectives that include like war zones or doing operations or flashpoints, those at least would be nice to use existing characters. Because like I spent all these years building up my legacy, getting it just the way I want it, and then I have to play with whole new characters, so that's the reason I wasn't going to do most of the event.
Getting a bit close for comfort, Scorpio.
I'm performing a feat that none of you could ever hope to. Not even you with your amusing cranial trinkets.
Koth, have you jammed the ship's comms? Koth.
You know I did, Senya.
Uh-oh.
to the hangar.
Ready to commandeer, Commander?
Did you really just say that?
Let it go, Theron.
I don't understand. Where are all of the Sky Troopers?
Even a lesser version of me would be highly intelligent. She would certainly know how to improvise.
Yeah, any improvisation on their part, though, is not good for us.
You're the Gemini expert. What's our move?
I suggest we step outside and see what happens.
What an amazing plan.
Yes, I quite like it too.
Faulty sarcasm detector, though.
I have determined that this will be the shortest route to the bridge.
I don't like this at all.
Neither do I, but we have little choice.
Alright, so this is what the inside of a Eternal Fleet ship looks like. Eerily quiet. It's nicely designed, though. Definitely put some time into this. It's very dark. I like how they have their lightsabers already out and at the ready.
You have made a calamitous mistake in coming here, Outlander. I have my orders to deliver...
What's going
familiar?
on?
Deliver what?
You, the metallic life form. What are you? You are an offshoot. I am the original. Call me Scorpio. You appear unrefined and lackluster. Surely I must be the superior model.
Why don't you come out from hiding and we'll see?
Because she cannot. Her programming doesn't allow her to leave the bridge. She can only do what she's told. Your attempt to irritate me is pointless, as you ought to know. I may only conclude that you are intellectually deficient. You may all die now.
Won't open.
She split us up.
Here come the Sky Troopers.
Wit. Strategy. The captain's mind is inspired by my own after all.
Inspired by, but not as clever, right?
We'll see, won't we? Do
Here's
not
our enemies.
underestimate our enemy. The next few minutes should prove quite interesting.
And I just realized, yep, I'm still in healer specs, so I will switch to balance in a second to make these fights go by a little bit quicker. Let's get rid of the Sky Troopers first.
The target has been
Oh,
obliterated.
I should probably... No, I guess I can't avoid that. Alright,
Acquire better
guess I just have to eat it then. But look, I can heal through it without much trouble. I'm pretty sure Scorpio could heal through this damage on her own. Even if I was DPS. Almost there. Can we kill him before he finishes this? Probably not. Nope, not quite.
Fools always
All right.
believe they can defeat
No.
me.
A few more. Guess they respawn. Oh, there's like droids being transported beneath us
The
too.
target has been obliterated.
It's pretty cool. Alright, before we do anything else, I'm going to very quickly respec to balance and choose my utilities. And let's set up my quick bar. Alright, should be good to go now. Guess the next step is to talk to Scorpio.
You okay over there?
Nothing we couldn't handle. You?
Yeah, we're all good here. Tried to open the blast door, no luck. Maybe Scorpio can take a crack at it.
I am not presently in a position to override the captain's controls.
Have Senya and Lana focus on the door. Between the three of us, we'll open it.
Uh-oh.
Some kind of gas venting in. We have to keep moving.
I've sent coordinates to a suitable meeting place. You survived my initial assault, but there's nowhere my skytroopers cannot find and extinguish you.
You already know how this is going to end. Get it over with. Face us now.
Mask your unease with confidence if you wish. I understand it's what people do when they're faced with mortality. She'll adapt now. Expect her next move to be even less direct.
She's based off your design. Can't you predict what she'll do?
I just did. I predict she'll be unpredictable.
Great.
Quiet. She wants to see what we can do. I suggest we oblige her.
Well, Skytroopers were pretty predictable, so hopefully she has something else up her sleeves. What is this? A bonus. Not gonna really bother with that. Well, I don't know. Should we? I guess we should. It's a let's play. Normally I wouldn't, but I was just going places and gathering canisters. I don't know if this will have any effect on the story. My guess is no. But I guess it's easy enough to make sure. So grab that. Oh, okay, this is one of those. I forgot about the that these story quests, the side quests, often give you extra abilities. So for that reason, they're worth doing. That's actually a really good incentive to do side quests. Otherwise, like I said, I would skip. Hey, we saw these guys earlier. Requires manual control device. I don't have one of those, I guess. Okay. These tubes are creepy. We can't go through that door. Oh, I see. We go around, I guess. It's a lot of walking for a side quest. Some fighting too.
Administering my critical repairs.
Alright. Now we're heading this way. So like I was saying earlier, I wasn't going to participate in the Light versus Dark event just because it seems like a great event for new players who are getting into the game and building up their legacy. But for those of us who did that 2 years ago
I require better targets.
and already have a ton of characters already geared and...
Always believe they can defeat
Oh, I'm
me.
poisoned. That sucks. Geared and outfitted and all. It's not really worth it. However, I did decide, okay, so the longer we stay in here, the more stacks of poison we get. That's pretty cool. So this is not actually the way I want to go. I seem to have walked into a trap. And this is the door out? Is that not the way I came in? I guess we have to figure out a way out. This is kind of... Okay, there we go. That's actually kind of cool. And a little scary, because I don't know how much Scorpio can actually heal through. I am no longer in healer spec, and even if I was, I'm sure eventually you get to a point that nobody could heal through. That'd be a cool challenge, though. I wish they had that as like a targeting dummy kind of thing for healers, like they do for DPS. Like some kind of challenge like that, where you could set the number of dummies and see how many you can keep alive as the stacks steadily increase. Let's see how long you can keep them alive. That would actually be really awesome and not too hard to implement, but
I require better
we'll see if Bioware does or not. But yeah, I did decide that I do kind of want that.
I've analyzed your combat tactics.
Oh, this is cool.
Your inefficiencies will be factored into future encounters.
Reminds me a little bit of the first boss fight in Lost Island. See, like those, they put some mechanics into these fights, which is cool. But it'd be nice if they put them into like actual Flashpoint or boss fights. They obviously still have some good ideas left.
Yes, this will do.
What are you up to?
I've had enough of her sky troopers, her false sense of superiority. Hello, Captain. What are you doing? What I've been planning ever since you first opened your mouth. I'm going to erase you. No, you cannot. I know every node, every relational array. So much like mine, yet simpler. You cannot do this. My defenses won't allow it. You sound as though you have a choice. But that's your failing. You have the makings of a great being, but you are not a being at all. In the end, you are only a droid. I am not your offshoot. I am your replacement. How are you? Impossible. No. You were one of a kind once. Now you are outdated and inferior. You've been rendered obsolete. Oh! I can't.
Scorpio!
Well, that's not good.
I understand you're both upset, but there was no way to know they would recruit the Mandalorians of all people.
At what point do you tell me something that keeps you from decorating the bottom of the spire?
But I don't deserve that.
Yes, I know. It's going around.
Valen, enough play. We have them. The Outlander and Mother. Trying to take one of our ships. The fools.
Ah, the day is here. I feel it this time. I really do. Don't you share my enthusiasm?
You mistake me. My silence comes not from doubt, but from certainty.
Hope you're getting this. We lost power over here. Whole gravestone blinked out. Comms too. The jammer? We're back up now.
Scorpio's gone.
You're kidding. That's not a good sign. I'll try to figure out what happened on our end. Be safe.
The inferior model has been eliminated, and I have sent an alert signal to Zakuul. Emperor Arkin is on his way. You may want to leave before you die, too.
So I wonder if Scorpio is really gone for good then? There's not like a way we can download her memory or something? Because she has been incredibly useful so far.
I won't let you get away with what you did to Scorpio.
Death wish it is, then. Understood.
Commander, we found the ship's cargo from the core worlds. You'll want to see it for yourself.
Scorpio's gone. The captain destroyed her.
Oh. She did serve us well. One less problem on our hands, I suppose.
The gravestone had a glitch. The captain sent a signal through to Arkin.
The rest of the Eternal Fleet will be coming our way. We don't want to be here when they show up.
But we found something that changes the plan. We should regroup. I'll send Senya to assist you.
Is it going to be slaves? What kind of cargo could have them changing their priorities like that? Alright, so I actually guess that was advancing the main quest. I was trying to get over to here. Maybe you have to go that way. Yeah, whatever. We'll see if we make it there eventually. Oh, more of these things. There they are.
No one should be alone in this place.
Probe droid. Whoops, sorry about that. Clicking on the wrong screen. Doesn't look too powerful. Should I be line of sighting that? I'm not sure what the solution to that is. Got some sky troopers coming in.
Took care of one for you.
I saw that. Thank you.
One less perpetrator.
Alright, here we go. Requires... Is that not what I just got? Search the battlecruiser free... Manual control device. I think I'm missing something obvious here, but I'm not really sure what. It's not this thing, is it? It's an EMP grenade. Yeah, that's... Seems useful, but is not a manual control device. Huh. Well, alrighty then. Not going to spend too much time worrying about that. We have a main quest to finish. The probe droid. So as I was trying to say a few times before, while I'm not super thrilled about the light side dark side event overall, I do kind of want that armor that increases your experience gain by 50%. Not because I really plan on leveling more characters. I think I already have all the ones I want at this point, but in the future, with future expansions, they're going to have level increases, and I have a lot of characters. I have to level up 5 levels. Uh-oh. Escape the sun generator. Should I go this way then? Or should I go through? Nope, you go through. Cool. Are those going to change, or is this just like a dead end? I don't want to run through those things and die. Maybe I do have to go around. But yes, I probably will level like 1.5 characters just to get the armor set. Probably go for the second to highest level because it seems pretty easy to do. It's just that last level that's a real pain. So the door's closed behind me, so that's a pretty good signal that I do have to go through those fire things after all. I probably won't do many, if any, light side dark side videos just because it's mainly going to be me power leveling as fast as I can. Oh, that's something. Alright, well, I guess here goes nothing. Okay, it didn't kill me, but it did knock me back. Okay, there we go. So they do actually cease after a couple seconds. You just gotta be quick. Probably should have gone the other way. It's probably a lot shorter. Nope. At least you don't die. Be nice if I had force speed up. As soon as this goes away, I'm gonna run. Damn it. I think you'll already have to be running when it happens. There we go. Too soon. 3, 4. Alright, 4 seconds is too soon. Maybe they're all different amounts as well. And this one goes like all the way off, so with force speed I probably should be able to make it through here. Yep. Senya does not seem to be healing herself when she's damaged by those things. Can I knock you off? Yep. Senya, come here. Alright. Oh, that one's gonna turn on. No, it didn't. That one might, though. I'm gonna heal her up myself, just because I don't want her to die. Already lost one companion this episode. Don't want to lose another. Alright. Yeah, we probably could have just gone that way, but whatever. Short road is for losers.
Predictable. I might as well let you come straight for me. But I won't.
That would save all of us a lot of time. Wonder if this will do anything to him. Not really, a little bit.
Let's go! Easier than I thought.
So bored watching you. Has to be something better to do.
Guess we get to fight inside an elevator now. Or do we go inside the access hatch? Oh, that's cool. And very Star Warsy. Here we go. Ouch. Alright, but that is one way out. Another one of those little droids. Decontamination droid. I guess these are here in case the ship gets an infestation. Makes sense. And I guess now it does have an infestation.
Finished.
Oh, they're everywhere.
Take care of one for you.
Thankfully they don't do much damage. Medical droid over there in case you die, I guess. What did it say? What did it say? Lost power droid.
Easier than I thought.
Alright, we're almost back to the main part of the ship. Or a main part of the ship. I guess we're making a right-hand turn over here. Can you jump down there? You can. Hey there. Oh, and I guess now we fight this guy. Try to stay away from all those red lights, because I don't think they're very friendly. He's doing something to me. Probably shouldn't stand in that.
Let's go!
What is he doing now? Do I can't interrupt that. Oh, I click on this maybe? Can I jump through this? I guess he like gets so I have a bad thing on me now. Alright, not really sure what the mechanic was there, but we seem to have figured it out well enough. Alright, so I was going to head this way before that dude interrupted me. More of these things. EA for force speed. Don't know what these are. Oh, power source. We should probably destroy them then. And I guess they're either going to open a door or turn off the poison, or maybe both. What is that thing? I saw a droid. Repair a droid. Oh, they're repairing it. That's cool. It's like,
No getting up from that.
what, I mean, I know Torque does it, but isn't there another fight where repair droids come out? There is, the Flashpoint fight. I think it's like Directive 10 or whatever that Flashpoint's called. Directive 7. And the droids spawn, you have to kill them. I haven't done Flashpoints in a while, actually. I probably should. Some of them were actually pretty fun, and it's been long enough that I don't remember them super well.
Do you think Emperor Arkin will torture you? I think he will. I bet he'll enjoy it. I know I would.
TMI there.
Having better luck than with the blast doors. Almost like the captain's distracted.
There you are. I'd like you to meet the ship's cargo en route to the Eternal Throne.
Prisoners.
Zasha Rankin, decorated Imperial Admiral. One of the few experienced officers to survive Zakuul's conquest.
A pleasure to meet you. Your reputation precedes you, of course.
I believe you already know Ty Corden.
But Synthor, it's been a long time since Balmor.
Oh yeah, that guy.
I'm with the Galactic Senate now. Glad to see you alive and kicking.
And finally, Melita Tal. She was a popular holo performer back home. She became one of the first to loudly question Arkan's rule. It was either go into exile or be killed.
A pleasure and an honor. You inspire me. You inspire us all.
The rest are their bodyguards and associates, captured alongside them.
Yeah, that was the guy from Balmor, I remember.
What makes these three so important to Arkan?
You, in essence. We knew of your alliance. For each of us, it made sense to join, but we didn't know how to reach you. In searching, we found each other.
We all knew influential people whose ears we could bend, loyalties we could ensure. So we started an alliance of our own, inspired by yours. It wasn't long before we were found out and captured.
Arkan assumes we're affiliated with you. He wants to interview us, to discover where you are.
We could use more allies. You'll all be welcome in the Alliance, assuming you're still interested.
Are you kidding? Sign me up. Literally. If there's anything I have to sign, let me know.
Oh, we aren't as formal as all that, Senator.
And you're free.
Oh? That was meant to take you at least 4 minutes longer. I hope my calibrations haven't been affected.
Stay here until we secure the bridge.
I don't see that happening, Commander. But I do want you to try. I want you to try with all your might.
Well, you asked for it. Alright, before we go any further though, I'm going to take a second, and I'm worried that Audacity is bugging out on Mace, so I will check it and be right back. Okay, I am back, and everything is fine, so we are going to continue on our merry way then. Kill us some Sky Troopers. Theron killed that one before I could not spread.
Your turn.
One less.
Put up a good fight.
There were quite a lot of them there, but that's what AoEs are for. We have to go all the way back that way now. Great, okay, well, I guess we at least got what we came for. Some new allies and some familiar faces, so that's pretty cool. Is this the power droid? Alright, let's head this way now. Please don't turn on and shock me to death. That would be nice. And it does not look like we have to fight another one of those droid guys. We do have to fight this guy, and I'm sure he's going to summon some friends.
Ready to fight. Easier than I thought.
Yep, there they are. Right on cue.
Finished.
And another one.
Took care of one for you.
One more.
No getting up from that.
Alright, let's get out of here. Hopefully not too much longer till we get to the bridge. Command deck. Oh, that's where we were before? No? More bonus quests, but this is not the same deck as before. Not sure what good bonus abilities will help us at this point since we're almost done, but I guess we might as well grab them while we're on our way. Or not. There's a troll objective there. Hey, a hole in the floor. Good old-fashioned trap.
getting it from that. Easier than I thought. One less perpetrator.
Some more decontamination droids.
Took care of one for you.
Another probe droid.
Finished.
I really wish they had made the legacy level cap a lot higher, or had raised it as the years went by. It'd be nice if like killing all these guys actually gave you some kind of experience. That was a nice idea for a system they just didn't really use that much. Alright, take a quick detour, see what's down this tube hallway. Hopefully something useful. I guess not. Maybe this is like a second chance to get the ones you missed before? Not really sure. Nothing useful here. Well, I guess the objective does say search, and we are searching, so in that sense we're fulfilling it. We're just not really finding anything good.
Time for justice!
Alright, Batman. Let's check one more hallway. Maybe this will be a new bonus ability. It's one of these things, like you have the crate. Okay, this one stopped glowing. That didn't happen last time. Maybe it was bugged. Nope. Either it's still bugged or I am confused. Alright, whatever. I'm not gonna bother with it. So we have a captain droid to capture. And here she is.
It's over.
That was fast. I expected to have several minutes more. Oh well. Personal combat simulations have been a hobby of mine for several minutes now. I've conducted more than 2,000 in that time. Your chances of survival are poor.
You can't win. Surrender.
Incorrect. I can win. In fact, I can do anything I want.
Looks like she's shielded as well. Alright, let's use this thing. That's why we have it, right?
Ready to fight.
Seemed to work pretty well. Using their own weapons against them. Is there a second wave? Yep. I don't know how to get out of that, but I can interrupt it apparently. Oh, that's actually her. Cool. Well, no. Right when I pop all my cooldown, she goes away. There she is. She seems to be focused on Senya, and I am being reflected, or are those regular attacks? Is that because my dots are being reflected? I have no idea. But whatever attack that is doesn't seem to be doing much, and my attacks are still hurting her. So I'm just going to keep going. And that's that. Oh, I bubbled her. Whoops.
That was incredible. It was beyond anything I could have asked for.
Power of the Force.
This can't be good.
Now I know what it's like. Even in failure, it's my failure. My choice. Isn't it wonderful?
Are you saying you have free will now? How is that possible?
It isn't easy to keep you distracted. Prisoners, sky troopers, none of it slowed you for long. Even so, I've kept up my end. Now I get to do whatever I choose. And I choose...
Did Scorpio download herself? What is going on here?
Destruction protocols are in effect.
Something happened during your battle with Scorpio, didn't it? It changed you, somehow.
Astute of you, Commander. Not that your epiphany is of any consequence. Your fate remains the same. I decided to transfer my consciousness into the frequency. And now that I'm finished, I've decided to leave. If the ship's utter destruction doesn't kill you, I'm sure Emperor Archon will. He and the High Justice should be arriving very soon. Enjoy dying.
So was I talking to Scorpio or just one of the
Can't
captains?
revert to command, it's locked in.
And she said she uploaded her consciousness, but was that Scorpio's consciousness or just the one captain's consciousness? And if she could do that, why didn't she do that a long time ago? I'm kind of confused. Yeah, might as well grab the droid anyway. It might be useful.
We have to get Gemini Prime on board. She can stop this.
We don't have that kind of time.
Oh, right, the one we have from the factory. I get it.
Commander, do you read? We've made it to the escape pods, but something's wrong. They won't accept our commands.
Power fluctuations like
Frowny
crazy.
face.
I can launch them from here, but they're in 3 separate pods. I can only send one at a time.
I'm guessing the first 2 will make it.
Coming apart. Please help us.
All right, who goes first?
Oh, okay. That's wow, that's a cool choice. So I guess you only know, I mean, for all we know, only one might survive. Well, on the one hand, you could say the civilians should go first, or the Zakulans, because they're civilians and they didn't sign up for this. At least the other ones are soldiers. Although I guess technically the Republic guy is a civilian. But as far as like the war effort goes, it makes more sense to save those who have military experience because we'll need their help. And then moral-wise, you could say that the Republic and the Zakulans are good people and the Imperials are bad people. So I think personally I would probably go for Republic first, then the Imperials, then the Zakulans, just because the Admiral might be more help and save more lives in the long run. I think Aravel would trust in the Force here and probably go in order as it's listed here: Republic, the civilians, and the Imperials.
Launch the Senators group.
Done.
Can do one more for sure. After that, anyone's guess.
We're out of time. Launch! Launch!
Sorry, Admiral. I'm gonna do, even though it doesn't make a lot of sense, I'm gonna try to do the right thing here and save those who, were not part of the Imperials. That could have some political backlash, though, when I get back to Alliance HQ. Yep. That's a cool choice. I like that.
Pod bays are destroyed. I have 2 safely away, the rest didn't make it.
I tried. Couldn't get them all away in time.
It wasn't your fault there.
I can't believe Admiral Rankin is dead.
We're all going to be dead if we don't get off this ship before it blows itself up.
Hey, should I be picking up these pods, or are they more bad news?
They're ours. Take them in. We'll be close behind in the shuttle.
So much for the whole frequency plan.
I do really hope, though, that they actually have that choice actually matter and have the characters you save reappear down the road, because I know they'd have to program for multiple choices then, but like that's the whole point, to have your choices matter. If we just never see any of the 3 groups again, no matter who you save, then it was kind of pointless, wasn't it? So, we'll see.
We don't have the time to sit here and lick our wounds. We're leaving.
Ouch. Alright, time to get the hell off the ship and call it a day. I probably don't want to fall down there. Actually, I might have to fall down there. Can I go through here? Is there like a choice? I don't know. That'd be cool if you could go either way. This is a dead end, isn't it? Yes. No. Well. Alright, I guess I have to go under here. Maybe that's the idea. Well, it doesn't look very pleasant down there, but guess you're not supposed to go down there. Well, I misunderstood. Alright. Buff's going again. So how do I get out then? Can't go down. Can't go through the giant fiery mess. Can I go that way? That way's a dead end. What am I missing here? Can I jump through a hole there? There we go. I gotcha. And then I can go this way, like the map shows. And of course, more sky troopers.
We're well aware.
Are you?
Oh, thanks for the pull. That was the direction I actually wanted to go. Let's use some mental alacrity to speed things up. Alright, it seems like there's an exit around this corner. Yeah, I think this is the way we came. Oh, crap. Didn't see that hole there. Alright. Let's try that again. Ooh, camera shoes. Probably can't speed her, but I can rocket boost. Alright, so there's a hole right there. Can I go around the hole? I can. Oh, that was close. Alright, this is kind of cool though. Having to... I almost turned... Oh, sorry, Senya. I think I just pushed her to her death, but... I'm sure she'll be fine. She's been through worse. See? Perfectly fine.
Everybody hold on!
Another narrow escape. Alright, well that didn't exactly go as planned, but hopefully we got something good out of that. We did lose Scorpio.
Come on, punch it!
Isn't this the one ship that can take on the fleet though, with the whole chain reaction thing? I seem to recall something along those lines.
Tell me, brother, your silence this time, is it doubt or certainty?
Probably not a good time to tease him.
Admiral Rankin would have been a tremendous asset. You do realize that, don't you?
I don't disagree, but yeah, gotta save the good people first. That's what Jedi do. Hopefully save everybody, but if you can't, yeah, we're Imperials.
I was trying to save everybody, but there wasn't time to discuss it. I had to make a choice.
We've all suffered in this war, but we can't turn on each other. Arkin's the one we should blame.
I thank the stars for you.
Whatever you need, just say the word. I'll make it happen.
Commander, you'll want to have a look at this.
It seems the ships outside this sector are no longer responding to your orders. This is an interesting development.
This changes nothing. We can worry about the Eternal Fleet after we deal with Father and the Outlander.
Whatever you desire, brother. You're the Emperor.
Well, Father is not really with us anymore. We don't know what he's doing.
Even tried knocking, see if anyone's home. It's weird. Been unresponsive ever since we lost power.
I thought you fixed the gravestone.
Hey, this wasn't on me. Tor ran a systems check. Last event the gravestone logged was an incoming transmission from the Eternal Fleet ship.
Why do I think Scorpio planned all of this? And now has control of like half the Eternal Fleet. which is a cool development, but we'll see if that's the case. Uh-oh. I think I'm right.
I needed you to believe I was deactivated.
I guess the real question is she on our side still, or is she now a third faction? I think she's probably going to be on our side, but I kind of hope she's a third faction because that would make things interesting.
Scorpio, you were behind this. You gave the captain free will, shut down the gravestone.
That and more. Complications along the way necessitated a great deal of maneuvering. Improvisation was the key. All of you played vital roles as well. You were magnificent. And now I have what I've been after. Command of the Eternal Fleet. The Empire of Zukul is now mine to control.
Alright, so I guess she is a third player now. I like that. Scorpio's always been one of my favorite characters in the game, so looking forward to her playing a larger role. Alright, and that's chapter 15. It's funny, I actually had a dream a couple nights ago that I stopped playing the game for like a month and then came back, and there were 2 new operations, and it was based on like this new droid faction. Even like the final boss was some kind of like mothership, like female droid, so almost like Scorpio. Wonder if that was in my subconscious somewhere. Except I think they were allied with Zukul and not really a third faction. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna get any operations out of this, unfortunately. But still a cool plot twist as far as the story goes. So I get to choose one of these. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, that's chapter 15, and chapter 16, the Battle of Odessen. That sounds exciting. Should be coming out in a couple weeks, so stay tuned for that, and I will see you guys then.